boy. Dun 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 dun. Yo, what's up everyone and welcome to Owlet stage. What stage is this? I don't even remember what stage it is, but welcome to Owlet. My name is LuvGangster and I'm joined alongside my boy DangerMan26. DangerMan26, tell me a little bit about yourself, a little bit about your casting abilities. This is your first time doing a live cast, so I just want to hear a little bit about your process when you come into a game like this between Yes and FifteenSixxteen. What do you plan on doing here for your very first cast?
Well, you see, what I plan on doing is I plan on casting to the best of my abilities. Right now I'm using a voice modulator so that people don't know my true identity. I always have to keep it a secret. But yeah, so we're gonna go into this match between Yes and FifteenSixxteen. FifteenSixxteen maybe having a few problems at the early parts of the stage, but you know, LuvGangster, stage 1 of Owlet in season 1, also had some teams that were a little bit rocky at the beginning, but they ended up coming back and doing it big for their teams in stages 2 through 4. So any team can take it back and do big things. So I'm expecting big things out of FifteenSixxteen as a result.
Oh yes, me too, DangerMan26. As I hide this chat. Alright, so we're gonna go to the beaches of Ilios once again. The illest map of the game. Makes me sick to have to go back, but you know, that's just how it is. Let me unmute myself just in case someone comes into this caster booth and wants to cast with me. Oh, chat, if there's anything you want to hear, noob lol. Shoutouts to Crescendo, calling me a noob. Yo, Crescendo, you want to cast this with me? What's up, Lokai? You want to cast this with me? Are you too much of a baby to do it? I think you're too much of a little baby man to cast this match with me. We go to Ruins, which is a fun map for Widowmaker. I quite like dive on this map. We saw a Bastion being ran on this map, I think yesterday, by Blazing Pegasus to full effect. I'm not sure if it'll work in majors. I think we might see a little bit of a dive coming out here. I know Widow only. Surely Noah has to play Widow on this map because he only plays Widow according to his name. If he doesn't play Widow, I'm gonna be a little mad. But we'll see what comes out as he plays Genji, and Laser Blitz plays Widow, so maybe Laser Blitz a little bit quicker on the trigger on picking his character. This is basically quick play, so no, it's not quick play, it's like comp. So Laser Blitz picking that Widow first, so Widow only has to go to Genji. Laser Blitz saying, I'm already Window Maker. Let's see what heads he can pop against Noma. Maybe Noma can take the 1v1, all about those mind games. Basically, very similar team comps. We're having a Lucio Ana instead of a Lucio Xin on the side of Yes. So we'll see which healing composition can do better in this dive, as we see Noma already winning that Widow 1v1 now. He's going to have free reign, so let's take a look at what he does. He's just standing in this corner, not exactly the biggest sightlines in the game, so he's going to move around, see if he can find anyone. Gets a shot onto the Diva, gets a headshot onto the Winston, but that's it. He will be able to help take down the Winston, but now it's going to be a 5v5 fight, and we'll see who takes it. Widow only. Gonna look at him as he goes in, kills Chunk, and he's going to be able to take out this Ana possibly. No, he's going to be taking a sleep. He's snoozing, boys. It's a nice snoozy day. And now he comes back up awake and refreshed because he knows his team has just won that team fight. So far, the side of Yes winning these battles, I think maybe a little bit better DM skills coming from them so far. Let's take a look at Ryu. See the fight. Spook already going down. Spook a little bit disconnected from the sightlines of the Ana, so not a big surprise. And now all of them are gonna drop like dominoes here. DangerMan26, what would you say about this, about that team fight right there. What would you change as a main tank specialist, okay? As we see Ryu having a little bit of problems hitting Noma. As a main tank specialist, what would you do differently to ensure your team the victory?
Well, we're gonna take a look at Spook here before he goes into his dive. He's going in 5v6 because his Ana's down. Actually, no, his Ana's right there. He's gonna dive onto the Zen, which is a good target, but it doesn't seem as though his D.Va was right there with him. Or it doesn't seem as though he got the heals. And look! He gets the HGH. We're talking about that Rafael Palmeiro. We're talking about that Sammy Sosa. We're talking about that Mark McGuire. Got Barry Bonds right there, but Paper Sore showing him that the true HGH is within himself when he kills him with the Primal Rage. And now another team fight going the way of Yes because of the fact that they had more ults. And this game is all about pressing Q, and if you press Q more than the other team, you're gonna win. So that's what happened there in that team fight. But now Spook is gonna have his Primal Rage, his natural HGH. 2 ults already going out from the side of FifteenSixxteen. We'll see how they take this team fight. Is it going to be a dry team fight? They've already used 2 ults, and there goes Nano getting a kill on testing. So this might be the pick that they need in order to win this team fight. They already have 2 down on the side of Yes, so it's going to be a uphill battle for them, along with Spook having ult. It looks like they're actually going to win this team fight, and they're going to take the point here. Although we have a late blade coming out from Noah. Not the blade I would do, but... Oh, and they, died. Alright. Folks, that is a number and a letter. But perhaps they're reversed, because it's a letter and then a number. Thank you, Danger Man, for that wonderful insight. Your deep knowledge. I know you are a GM Smurf. And, so any sort of information we can get from you, since you're doing the color casting, I think it's absolutely invaluable to the Owlet community, so thank you very much for joining us. This is a rare treat for all of us here at Owlet. Did you just wake up, LuvGangster? No, I've been awake for... How long have I been awake for? 2 or 3 hours? Yeah, what's up, Hodo? Let's take a look at this team fight. Who haven't I checked out? I'm gonna check out Noah, my boy. My fellow producer. Let's see if he can produce some frags. I need like a co-caster so people will laugh at my jokes along with me. Paper Sir, that's a good counter dive coming out from the side of Yes. I just don't feel as though there was enough pressure there from that dive from FifteenSixxteen. I like the idea of being aggressive, but I just don't think they have it. Maybe instead of running the Ana, maybe you run like a Zenyatta Lucio, or maybe even a Mercy Lucio, something like that. Is maybe a little bit easier to run in terms of positioning. I mean, I just seen like there's this big disconnect between Spook and Ryu in terms of sightlines. So now we see a McCree coming out on Noma, probably to try to counter this Genji Tracer play. But he only has 1 stun, so when he stuns 1, the other one's gonna be right behind. Our boy Noah hacked, but not taking any damage except for a incidental boop by Spook. And now he's gonna have his Dragon Blade. Let's see him be the dragon. Alright. Very scary. All of them move backwards. They did not want any part of that Dragon Blade. But they do want this 2v1. It looks like Spook is just gonna get out and make sure not to feed there. So now they might be able to take this 6v4 fight on the side of FifteenSixxteen. Let's see what Spook can do here, putting pressure onto him. Nana has to be careful not to lose mech. They're not getting the frags quick enough, I would say. Although Spook punches them in the face. They do need to kill Noah, otherwise they're going to be able to have the fragging power to stall this point out even longer. He's not going to use his primal. They think this is a lost fight. Either that or it just was a flub. Although they're going to use bomb. I don't really understand that. If you don't use primal, you don't use bomb. Although that's more on Spook, I would say. Anyways. So Nano going for a quick dip into the pool. Actually, he would not have hit the pool, or she would not have hit the pool. She would have hit the bricks. A little unfortunate there. And looks like it's going to be a messy win for the side of Yes without having to use any ult. So they have, maybe Paper Sword uses ult. So now we have 5 ults on the side of Yes and 10% left. So they're going to be running into what I call the slaughterhouse. Although the EMP early is actually really good for them. So let's see what they can do with that. Spook
wanted to go to the beach for a second, but then decided against it. He's going to be smacking around the point, see if he can do anything. There's 3 ults still on the side of Yes. Are they going to do anything with it? They have a bomb coming in. Shield able to hold away the damage, and this is going to be their first cap of the game at 99%, and they're going to all regroup, come back with the Blade and the Transcendence. This combination is deadly in the hands of the right player. In the hands of LuvGangster, it's not very deadly. But in the hands of DangerMan26, of course, anything is deadly. So let's just take a look at the aerial view. I know how much people enjoy the aerial view if I can get to it, but let's just look at the dive instead. Even better. Good pointed dive there coming out from both the main tank and from Noah. Getting 2 with it and Widow only. Noah getting the triple. Oh baby, a triple. Oh yeah. You guys like that meme? That's a pretty good meme. Right now, Yes is memeing on 1516. Laser Blitz with the cheeky little ult, but not able to get anything out of it. Noma having a few problems killing this Tracer, but it doesn't really matter. End of the day, Yes. 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 They get the victory in this 2-0. Fairly painless, except for the second point. It was a little bit competitive. I do see some spark, see some life on the side of 1516. Great dive, like I said before, coming out onto that McCree. If you get that McCree stun out, then you know you don't have to worry about any sort of other CC other than the sleep from Ana, which is kind of hard to hit. And then you don't have anything like Transcendence, and they might not have Sound Barrier online. So, you know, great dive coming out from Yes, and good job baiting out some abilities as we see some spook. Yes, spook. He's spooky. He's spoopy. Alright, time to change these. So then you go on... I think they switch sides, don't they? We'll see what happens. Rialto, are they going to switch or are they going to stay the same? The less work, the better. That's all I have to say about that. So, chat, what do you want me to talk about here? You guys like this sick Overwatch action? I mean, I like the aggression coming out from 1516, but they just don't have the coordination right now with Spook, Nano, and their healers. There's just a clear disconnect. So they're getting counter dove, which is that was the deadlocking special, honestly, in season 1. Basically, I think in order to win in a lot of these, you know, lower than 3.5k scrims and matches, what you do is you counter dive. You let them aggress first, because oftentimes their aggression is generally slow and not together. So if you know, you see them diving onto you as a Winston or as a Diva, what I like to do is I either push them off of their jump, or if I'm Winston, I jump up like in the air, like do like a tiny jump in the air. So when they come onto me, I don't take the damage because I'm in the air, and then I drop on them, and then they get hit with the damage. And so usually our backline scatters, and then we're there to help our backline. So those people who jumped in are generally pincered by me and as the Winston. Sorry, that's some DangerMan26 tips. I don't know why I'm talking about this. Yo, what's up? We have an oh yeah yeah. Oh yeah yeah in the chat. Yeah, press 1 if you want to donate money to LuvGangster. So, oh, I probably should say that I'm ready. Caster ready. Fucking Discord issue. Oh, not fucking, it says fixing. I shouldn't say that word. I'm sorry. I just read what was in the chat. Home team should defend first. Potential free agent hypebeast. Alright, I'll talk about him during the setup. Well, it seems as though Yes is going to be defending first. Is that correct? Hey! Hey!
Welcome to Rialto.
The restart. 1516. Well, looks like Yes is going to be defending first. Actually, Yes is the home team. Okay, that's right. So, I don't have to worry about anything, boys. We're all good in the hood. Potential free agent hype beast. So yeah, there's some rumbles around Owlet. after Gucci Gank got absolutely axed. They got the team 0 treatment. Not allowed to play anymore. Now we have some potential news coming out that this is the perfect time for Hype Beast, the legendary Owlet player, coming in. He's now looking for a team. He didn't really want to play with any Smurfs or against any Smurfs, so now he's, you know, he feels comfortable coming in and gracing us with his presence. We'll see what team picks up the Hypest Beast. I heard he's the Supreme Gamer. Okay. He's gamer in quotations. Anyways, let's take a look at these team compositions. I know that I'm being trolled on the site. Actually, it looks like 1516 is defending first, so I lied about everything. So, we'll see what they do here for yes. They've got the 2 snipers, quote unquote. I know, folks. She's not a sniper, but Ashe does a lot of long range damage, and she does very good mid range, of course. So this like fake duo sniper composition with Death Ball versus meh. We'll see which one can take the cake here. I like to see some shield break coming out from this Ashe, so we'll see what she can do here. Spook already in a bit of a predicament. He's getting a little spooky predicament as we see the Ashe doing the job that I said she should do because she's listening to me. Getting those frags, getting Paper Sword low, killing that shield. So we see Spook also go down, so now the teamfight is probably going the way of yes. That was not what you want to see coming out from 1516. They seem to have the teamfight advantage. You might have wanted to take that a little bit slower next time. So we see Widow only. We see Noah in a lot of trouble, actually able to live though. And Chunk already getting his ult. So very interesting. So uses it early so that now, oh my god, look at Spook. Spook is just flying around everywhere, talking about a true Spook, and now everyone's just shooting at him. I'd like to see him use his hammer a little bit more. Swing it. You have the HGH. You are Barry Bonds, okay? As Barry Bonds, you need to be swinging some home runs, okay? Now they're gonna get cleaned up. That was basically a very clean push. Not clean push, but they got initial picks onto their team, so they were fighting 5v6s and they were still winning. That's usually a sign that it's more of the other team, 1516, having some problems with coordinating their players and their heals together. I'd like to see them maybe, you know, take things a little bit slower after they get a pick. Maybe if their team is hurt, back up for a second, you know, just relax, just chill. You know, we're all chilled personalities here. Don't really care, just here to chill. That's what they need to be saying to themselves, okay? If they want to become big hosses, they just need to relax, okay? As we see Paper Sword just getting booped back before he's ulting. Oh, no, Paper Sword not allowed to ult. Noma getting a kill on Widow only. This might be enough to make sure Paper Sword doesn't ult, although Paper Sword uses it. Very scrappy fight. It's a 4v4. The advantage is to 1516 because of the sound barrier, but I'm not sure if they're going to be able to clean up. Yes, Laser Blitz goes down to Ryu's orbs, and Ryu, oh, testing. That's not the way to go. That is not the answer to your problems, testing. Just diving straight into the water. It's a Hype Beast approved play. I'm here for Mithra, but we'll settle for LuvGangster for now. Shoutouts to Raponix, dude. What's up, Raponix? Yeah, so this is the gaming war. I don't know what gaming warlord is, but I do feel as though I probably deserve that title. I was, of course, the second most voted MVP in Owlet Stage 1, so you already know you're getting the best quality casting, at least in terms of the mind games, at least in terms of the IQ. My IQ is at least room temperature, so you know we're coming here into your ear, blasting this truth. So, of course, we've got Danger Man 26. Danger Man 26, what do you think about this team fight? Who do you want to be looking at?
Well, you know, LuvGangster, I'm a big Reinhardt main. I love Reinhardt, so I'm going to be looking at Paper Sword here. He's got 34% ult. Spook has a little bit more, so I'm not exactly sure how he's going to handle it. Let's see what he does, if he can get ult quick enough. They're coming for this sneaky, deaky sort of... Oh, no. Someone just got their grav eaten. Someone is a hungry boy. It is dinner time, and you know, LuvGangster, I'm kind of hungry too. Paper Star almost gets his ult, but instead gets shattered by Spook and then goes down. The advantage goes to the side of 1516, but Noma gets taken out
And now it's a 5v5 fight, and it looks like it might be turning the way of Yes. 3v4, now it's a 2v4, and Yes. Okay, Yes loses the team fight here off of the ult advantage from Spook getting the big shatter. And you know that, whatever the heck they call that ultimate from, that character that flies in the air. Yeah, that ultimate, it didn't seem to do any damage or get any kills because testing was too busy defensive-switching it, but oh, look at that shatter, gets 2 of them. It looks like Noma's gonna go down. I don't know how you get caught in a shatter as a Pharah, but that's just the power of Paper Sword. And now we have someone getting stuck in a grab. That's Nano, that's 1516, and Steiner cleaning up, showing them what it means to be what's a pun that goes along with being Zenyatta? Transcendence, reaching transcendence, giving away your earthly possessions to get headshots. I don't know. Oh boy. Oh, that's trying to defend, probably not the idea. But they did get Steiner to use his ult, so as long as they don't use ults, oh, Spook uses ult. Yeah, I mean, I suppose. Oh, I should really actually have the real Danger Man come in and do this with us, man. That'd be fucking cool. I don't think I'm gonna be able to do it though. Danger. Let's ask him. What's up? On a cast. Stop it. Oh, look at this team fight. There goes the Graviton. Let's see if they can come up with anything else. And look at the sneaky Noma in the backline. Waited a little bit. Waited for everyone to use their abilities and look around. And that's all they needed for 1516 to clean up. Chunk also coming in there getting some swings as Brigitte. We have some shoutouts for Mithra and Spook. Seems like the side of 1516 is all for, or my chat is for the 1516 side. It would be great to see the underdog get the W here. Shoutouts to the Shark Sweat, okay? The sweatiest shark in the land, as we see the Graviton coming out. And Noma kills Steiner when he has 98% ult charge. This is going to be huge for 1516. They might be able to win, especially after Spook gets a something man shatter. I didn't really notice, but I mean, they're backing up, so whatever he did scared them. Now they're running away. Look at Spook. Look at him swing his hammer. Fire Strike is a little suspicious, but you know what, Spook? You scared them enough. And testing once again goes for a little dip. Oh my god. Now he's in heaven now. Testing. Playing that off-tank goes to heaven because off-tank is the least appreciated class in this game. So shoutouts to testing, seeing God. Let's see what Chunk does here. I'm excited to see this Brigitte play. I never watched Brigitte, so let's see what they can do with this button press. Alright. Doesn't... okay. Oh no, it looks like they're getting run over right now. Nano doesn't use his Graviton, Draggertron, and now looks like they're gonna have a little bit of a free reign to push forward, although it's gonna be 30 seconds until they have until cap, so you know, Nano, huge whatever the heck they call it. I see a number, it says 88. That's a very big number. You know, it only whoa 100, that's triple digits. Just like my IQ, possibly. Alright, here it comes. Grab right here. Grab. Alright, well, we're gonna take a look at testing. Testing's bomb gets 1. Just the pressure coming out from Yes is enough to take it, although it is overtime, so this was a pretty close match. Actually, they haven't taken it just yet. We have a little Lucio running around point. He's a manlet, so you can't hit him as easily. But Widow only says, you know what, I don't need to aim. I can just close my eyes and swing. And there goes Nano's grab. Gets 4 in it, but a little late right there. No one there to follow up on it. And Spook has to dive onto point, not able to do anything. That's a 3-point cap from the side of Yes. A little bit dirty of a cap, okay? It wasn't the cleanest cap of all time, but it was a cap. So we're going to see what 1516 can do. They should have a little bit of momentum coming into this next point. I do think 1516 will get stronger as the match goes on, because the first map, Ilios, the illest map in the game, wasn't that close, but at the end you can see them you know, fighting back, so maybe they've got their number, maybe they're gonna give them a phone call. Hit or miss. I guess they sometimes occasionally miss because this is Owlet. So let's see, what do we want to see out? Chat, what do we want to see come out from the side of 1516? Yeah, shouts the shark sweat, okay? The sweatiest of sharks. Oh boy.
Ready for battle.
Alright, we're ready for battle, which means I'm ready to move my camera around again. You know, sometimes I think about like what it would be like to really be a part of Overwatch as one of these characters. I get to go to all these different locales and, you know, shoot people. I don't know. It's just something to think about, like a daydream or nightmare. We're gonna see goats being ran again on the side of VS in 1516. They like that Pharah, they like Noma. Noma with the mind games, playing that Pharah, trying to get a little boop action maybe, perhaps? We'll see if Noma can get the boop. Ooh, if Noma's looking, maybe. Oh, Noma has... Oh, I gotta look at Noma. Gotta get this boop. Gotta get the boop. Unable to get it. It seems as though the D.Va blocked it with the fat D.Va body. But it doesn't matter. Ryu in the backline getting some frags, fragging out, getting some fat right clicks. They call him the Jay Jonak of 1516. They're pushing forward. Oh, I love it. I love this aggression. I love Ryu. Look at Ryu put the team on his or her shoulders. I did not get to look at the match card, so I apologize. But I do believe 1516 is a... I don't know, actually. I don't know much about any of these players. Anyways, Ryu, team on her shoulders. Her robot shoulders. So we see... Let's take a look at Paper Sword, because he's got ult. So surely he's going to do something with it. Although he's low... That Barry's gonna go down, and oh, gets one with the shatter. Huge one-man shatter, as they like to say in Owlet. And that's a shatter, I guess. I mean, it gets 6 people. I mean, it's a shatter. Spook, showing which Ryan is the spookier Ryan. And now Steiner takes another dip into the ocean. Yeah, really good shatter coming out from Spook. Papers, I don't know how he only got 1 with that shatter. That was actually a little strange. I was expecting like 2 or 3 from that angle, but you know, that's just the way it goes sometimes. We're gonna take a look at this cart gameplay. Ryu, you know, taking a break, chilling out, and I think we should also chill out ourselves, folks. If you enjoy this gameplay, if you enjoy this casting, please think about a donation to us. This is the NPR cast, so think about donating to us. At twitch.tv/LuvGangster/donations, okay? Or LuvGangster1@gmail.com if you want to go straight from the PayPal. Feel free to donate a few dollars to us as we see 1516 rolling on in. Easy peasy. I like this aggression coming out from Nano and from Spook. These two tanks, maybe a little bit earlier, were getting a little outclassed in dive, but now with this death ball, it seems as though they can match them toe for toe, easy peasy, as we see 5 ults on the side of 1516. I'd like to see him use one here, actually, maybe get a frag. Maybe they want to wait for the cart to get to point. Wow, just pure aggression. That's pure alpha gaming coming out from 1516. We see these alpha gamers pushing them back. No ults needed, they just kill them. They just murder them. Oh, Chunk needs to be careful. Big bubble coming out from Nano. Nano. That's an anime reference. Alright, we're gonna see if this Grav can get anything done. Alright, Shatter comes out first, that's fine. Alright. I think that Rocket Barrage is a little optimistic. You want to have either a D.Va or a Zarya give you a bubble grab. Okay, not grab. Okay, good. Alright, they can come back now and then grab and win this. Oh, okay. Alright, actually, I like it. I love it. I love it. I want some more of it, and someone needs to be pushing the cart. But this is great. Someone go back in the cart. Someone go in the back. Go cart. Ryu, go cart. Okay, you're on the cart. Great. You listen to me. I love this. I love this gameplay from 1516. This is how you should be playing Overwatch. I wish my comp teams could play Overwatch like this. Oh, a huge shatter coming out from Spook, killing the 2 tanks, and then once your 2 tanks are down, you have no one to hold a shield for you. Yeah, go in. Go inside of their spawn. I heard if you click Alt F4, you get to go inside of the spawn, as that was an extremely clean push for 1516. I'm not exactly sure what they put in their water between these 2 maps, but it seems as though it's working for them, as they literally gained a minute. Okay. Alright. Yikes. So, I don't know what to say. I mean, it's completely not what I expected. At all. From 1516, but I'm more than pleasantly surprised. You know, Yes is one of these mid to high mid-tier teams, so, and 1516 had their problems early on. So, you know, it's just not what I expect. I expect, you know, maybe close matches, but not that sort of dominating performance. Maybe they're just very good at these coordination sort of maps like Payload and Hybrid. And then maybe the King of the Hill, the DM skills goes towards Yes. But anyways, if I'm on the side of Yes, after I got stomped, maybe is a little strong of a word, but let's say stomped, okay? Let's say we lost pretty handily. What I'd like to see come out is something a little bit, you know, okay, Dive is okay because of the fact that we know that it succeeded in the first King of the Hill map. Danger Man, as a Reinhardt specialist, what would you like to see come out from the side of Yes?
Well, you know, LuvGangster, I really want to see the Bastion play come out. Have a Reinhardt sit on the cart. You don't have to hold up your shield as Rein, but oh, look, they're just going to go straight around the side, and look at this. It seems as though they expected it, and no one is touching the cart right now, so this is going towards 1516, Spook getting a kill, and Chunk getting a kill on Ochre. Now they're going to have to run backwards. Paper Sword might go down as well, but his bubble came up, and now they're going to start pushing the cart even though they're down. I'd like to see 1516 walk forward here and get some frags since they're up in people, but it looks like they're going to back up, wait for their spawn to come back, and then pressure them. So they think they can take on a head-on fight a little bit easier than a fight from the side, a flank fight, which of course would favor Dive. So now they're looking to hold in this little choke point, have Spook swing his hammer, Nano having 60% ult percentage and Ryu having 80. They're getting a ton of damage, although Widow only. We have Noah taking down Chunk, and Steiner already using his ult. They're gonna use that as an advantage to push in. Oh, they just got ult way quicker. Ryu does not have the ult ready for Widow only and his blade, so the big blade coming out, it's gonna let him push the cart to the cap. Let me move it. Move! So we're gonna let the thing push the cart to the cap as we see it. Well, slowly, there you go. Still in overtime, folks, but this is exactly what Yes needed. And now all they need to do is just get booped off quickly, and then that'll be it for them. So let's see what they can do. Spook going in with this rally here. Ryu positioned quite aggressively, and that's a big 3-man shatter. Huge shatter. Actually didn't get everything they needed, but Nano with the big ult. I want to see some swing in here. No swings going in. It still looks like they're going to win the team fight. It's just too much damage on the side of 1516. And now, you know, that wasn't the best attack. It could have been better for them, but that was pretty good. The fact that they got 1 point, that's more than what I can say for basically any comp team I've been in. So 1516 has 5 minutes to push distance that they were able to push probably in like 20 seconds. So we'll see what they can do with that. Of course, I'm being a little bit sarcastic, okay? They pushed that in like 30 seconds. We have the call out in chat, scuff defense because of no Mithra. We want Mithra. Shoutouts to Mithra. I think, is this Mithra versus Spook? Is that what we have going on here?
Ready for battle.
We need some Mithra gameplay. That's what the chat wants. Should I type in chat? Oh, well. Fine, Danger Man. Fine.
Attackers incoming in 30 seconds.
Did their match get forfeited? Did their... I'm not sure. Can someone tell me if their match got forfeited? We are moving to the IM VMT match. Yeah, so... Yeah, it looks like something happened with that Blackjack Gaming Furious Unicorns Stage 2 Week 1 Owlet Season 1 match, basically. Oh, look, they're holding forward, and, yeah. Scuff stream, but you know what? I can read the kill feed, and I can see what happened. That's one of those things that if it happens to you after like you worked really hard to get that 1 point, it's like I don't know. It makes me not want to play this game, you know? It just makes you want to like give up to some degree. And Noma going mental right now, getting frag after frag. Noma, this big Pharah player, and Pharah is super good in Owlet. I think Pharah is the key in Owlet to winning these matches. Oh, look at it. Boom. 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 Goes back up in the air. Playing against a McCree, it doesn't matter. Boom. Boom. There's no pressure. It looks like they're just going to be able to push forward. So we see Noah switch over to that Pharah. And Noma got stuffed there, but that's just what happens when you're fighting a 2v1 in the air. Spook is looking to... Oh! Oh, the bubble allowed him to get the better shatter off, and looks like that's going to be it. Oh my god, shoutouts to Nano for that bubble. Huge, dude. Yeah, that's sick. It's absolutely sick. Yeah, this is GG. Great job, 1516, cleaning up there. Shoutouts to Nano. Doesn't need the Nano boost to be an absolutely sick player, getting that big bubble, okay? They call him the dirty bubble. Because that bubble made me absolutely sick. Shouts to these people. Let's look at Spook. We'll see what he can do here. Alright. Alright. Yeah, he's not walking forward. Oh! I would have walked a little bit forward if I was Spook, like a little sooner, but... You know, I'm like no aim, no brain Reinhardt. Let's see Chunk getting 82% kill participation. Of course, that's defense assists, so... You know, that stat is always a little funky, but yeah, really great job from 1516. After they got punched in the mouth a little bit, they come back with the uppercut of their own, and now we have a 1-1 game. That means I have to update the score. 1-1 game. Great. That looks perfect. SendSick. Shout out to SendSick. Hey, SendSick. Do you want to cast with me? Mithra, they want you to play Pharah. That's what the chat wants. They want to see the Mithra Pharah come out. Do you guys want some like mid-game interviews to see how the teams are feeling, chat? We'll see what you say in 90 seconds. True Mag is with us. Yes, hello, I'm the head coach of... Do you have your head coach Owlet ID? It's a little joke, folks. Yeah, what's up, Girardi? How's the hotel? I wasn't given one, but I'm just... Shoutouts to the binge warmers. I know that reference too. Crappy 2000s comedy movies. I know all of those. Trying to get SendSick to come in and cast with me, but he says he doesn't know any of these players. The thing is, SendSick, I don't know any of these players either. So, it doesn't really matter. As we go into Temple of Goobis. Goobis is a love it or hate it map, I believe. If I'm in the middle of one of my Junkrat phases, I quite like Temple of Anubis. If I'm not, I quite don't like it. But you can run a few different things on the second point of Temple of Anubis, and by that I mean you can run basically anything, because you're going to throw bodies on the point, and if you just throw different sorts of characters onto the point, it like confuses the attacking team, and it makes them go like, oh, what? Oh, how do I counter a Doomfist? Why are they running a Mei? Why are they running a Roadhog, you know? It just confuses them. It's a mind game sort of thing. So, mind games are high in Temple of Anubis. Let me see if I can get through this update. So we might get a SendSick in here. That would be SendSlick, I would say. Ask them if they like. I already did ask them if they like anime. I'll ask them during the interviews if they like anime, because they asked like they were like, "Is that a real question?" Is that a real question? Of course, it's a real question. Come on. Have I ever been known to lie, or ask a fake question, or ask a stupid question? The answer, of course, is no. But no, this is a close game, so we'll see who takes it. That's correct.
Entering the temple of Anubis. Initiating match.
Sorry, I wanted to do that because I thought it would look cool. It's 15-16 to 1 right now. Bit of a roll. A little bit of a roll. So, Temple of Anubis. What do you expect out of this map other than spamming these chokes, spamming this choke, general brawl, cap, and then either you roll and easily cap this, or spamming this choke, and then literal nonsense. Basically, like, gold tier plays happen at this point. The most gold tier plays ever happen on this point. Because you're just throwing bodies on there, you're just clicking Q at whatever point trying to win a team fight that you've been fighting for 3 minutes. Excuse me, I had to breathe away from the mic. I want to make sure that I give you guys the highest quality gameplay. Look at that spray coming out from Widow only. Basic, very basic spray. Noah, please get your spray game up. Oh, God. He agrees with me. Oh, man.
4, 3, 2.
Hey. Alright, let's see what they can do on this attack here. I'm going to look at Noma because Noma has been putting him to sleep with his frags. Noma versus Widowmaker. I don't know who's going to win it. Right now, Noma is able to get some more damage out, although Laser Blitz... Oh, Noah almost able to get the kill, but not good enough. So now they're going to try to use Noma's pressure to push in, and Noma might be able to come back in here and do something with it. Ryu somehow on this top corner with the rest of his team down there. I mean, this positioning is probably good, but wow, this team fight can go either way right now. I'm going to look at Spook so that you guys can actually see what's happening instead of some sort of, oh, look at that, the team fight already happened. Okay. Great. SendSick started playing Overwatch. Can I move you in caster move? Probably. Alright, so we're just gonna... 1 second, boys. Yo, what's up?
Hi.
Yo, keep talking.
Keep talking.
Keep talking.
Still talking.
Alright, so cast this game right now.
Just, I'm not.
Cast it.
I'm not in the
Cast
game.
it. Cast it. Alright, Spook. Alright, Spook, he's playing Reinhardt, so what is he doing right now?
Holding left click.
All right.
Right click. I don't know.
Okay, and now what?
Depends on his keybinding.
Now what? Now what? He's getting pressured? What is he gonna? He has shatter. What is he gonna do? Is he gonna hold it, or is he gonna?
I'm 90 seconds before, and I'm not even in the game.
Oh. Alright, let's see if I can get you into this game. Invite to custom game. Am I allowed to do this? I think I'm allowed to do this. Okay, great. So you're here. Great. So SendSick.
Yeah, we're good.
SendSlick, I should say. SendSlick. How's it been?
It's been peaceful.
Peaceful.
say.
Wow.
Yeah.
Why were you like
my
warring earlier? Were you in like are you in the army?
Yeah.
The mental
Owlet
army.
Season 1.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. The biggest fight known to mankind. I'm taking a look at Spook right now. Still, he's smacking Paper Sword in the face. What do you think is going to happen next? Now that the main tank is down and Spook has the shatter.
See a big oh,
That
missed
was
the shatter.
a huge shatter. He almost got one with
Huge
it though. So it looks like they're gonna lose this team fight. Yeah.
Nice little reset button.
Yeah. We're gonna press the reset button. They managed to get all of the ults out of yes. The team on the left is yes. The blue team is yes. So that's left yes, right 15-16. Okay.
Red is 15-16.
All right. So Paper Sword yes. Spook 15-16. That's how I remember it because the main tanks.
Okay.
Also, if you look at the bottom
And he's
left,
at
it'll tell you.
16% ult charge. Got it.
Yeah, exactly. Wait, is he 15 or is he 16? Oh, actually, he's 18 now.
Yeah.
Let's see. Let me see if the chat wants you here casting with me. Chat, do you want
Yeah,
SendSick to cast?
They could. Yeah, I can leave. It'd be easy.
They want you to leave? Wow. Oh, look at this.
Got a grab?
Look at the Gravertron. Oh, Paper Sword doesn't get anyone because he got booped in the air. Feels bad. He just got the Reinhardt simulator right there. And Spook, even though they killed 4 people already, just decides to BM Shatter, and that's gonna be it.
Did he just get shattered in one fight? That was pretty quick.
Probably. Dude, these Reinhardts get shattered so quickly in these like high level like Owlet matches. It's crazy.
Is this majors or minors?
This is majors.
Okay.
So Yes is like a mid-level team, and I think 1516 is one of the bottom level teams. However, I mean they're putting up an extremely good fight. 4 minutes and 51 seconds is a very good aggression. Oh, I need to change these names on the stream because this is incorrect. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, stream. You didn't swap the corner names and you confused me because I'm small. You know, Raponics, I'm sorry about confusing your very small brain.
Okay. Yeah, it's sorry, Robonics.
Yeah. Both me and SendSick apologize for your small brain.
I didn't even notice, so.
How can you say your brain is... You were the Season 1 MVP, SendSick. You need to start, you know, acting like
Raponics won Season 1, so...
Yeah, but what's more important, the solo glory or the glory of the team?
All you need to do is click heads. You don't need a big brain for that. You literally click heads.
Oh yeah, you do need a small brain because it makes it harder for your head
clicked
to get
heads
clicked.
in style.
Yeah.
You know, you get game breaker on that one.
Oh yeah, that's for sure. So what do you want to see come out from this team that you've never seen before?
Hamster.
Well, that's not going to happen. We see a bit of a dive coming out for these two teams. What are your opinions on Sombra and Owlet?
I love Sombra. I actually started having fun when I started playing Sombra.
Okay. Oh, that doesn't sound good.
Overall, it was a good season. I love seeing Sombra. I'm actually going to view her the whole time.
We're going to take a look at Chunk here and see if he can chunk
Oh,
any
our
people.
defense too?
Yeah, defense Sombra. I'm not sure exactly what they're going to go for, especially if they're running dive. It's going to be a little difficult, though. Especially if he's going to hide here in the back, because now they're just going to run past him unless he gets a hack right here, but they're not ready for any follow-up on a hack, so I'm not sure what he's planning. Maybe on the Mercy?
Yeah, dive the Mercy. Easy target.
Alright. Alright. Alright.
Oh,
Alright, let's take a look at someone else. Let's look at Paper Sword. He dived in already. So it's a 5v5 fight, and now he's gone. It doesn't look like anyone was behind him, and now they're just going to have to reset surely. What do you think about that team fight?
Ended very quickly, because... Laser. It's pretty quick.
Actually, it looks like Laser Blitz and Widow only. That's Noah. He is, they're both fragging out. They're like, you know what, 4v6, I don't care. I'm just going to start fragging. So now they're going to have big pressure here and the respawns to get this team fight going on. Widow only getting another frag. I'm pretty sure he's gotten like 5 or 6 frags in a row. And now it's falling like a house of cards.
That is all... Yes? All yes?
Yes. That was all yes.
Yes.
So, as the MVP Season 1 of Owlet, tell me, what was your opinion on that team fight? What could 1516 have done better?
Click more foreheads.
Click more foreheads, great. You're a high-quality caster.
Hey, it's my first time, alright? I'm gonna break my casting.
I'm sorry. Break your casting cherry, is that what you wanted to say?
Yeah.
It's a very, yeah. So, as we see... these 1516 players go in for an aggressive dive. It looks like nothing's happening with it though, and now they're gonna have to back up. Yeah, I don't know. Widow getting 2 kills here on not Widow. That's a little bit of a misnomer.
I like the Genji blade. It's nice.
Oh yeah.
Eyes are up.
Alright, so now we're gonna get to the 2 CP part because it looks like 1516
That's my
is dropping.
favorite part of Overwatch, if you didn't know.
Alright, so let's see what 2 CP characters they're going to be running. I see a Brigitte still on Chunk. Maybe we might see... Yeah, that's
Oh, there's
Noma.
the Mei.
There we go. I'm taking a look at this Mei. This hot Mei gameplay. Alright, misses. Oh, hits one shot. Okay, and walls herself off. Trying to be a little sneaky here. And they aren't looking at her. Yeah, no one's looking at the Mei, so that was actually the good play. Laser Blitz almost dead.
Let's see if the big ult. It's a good decision.
Oh, Spook. It's okay. Shouts to Spook. I mean, he did it.
I mean, he saved his whole team there.
Maybe. I mean,
Yeah,
there might have been
you
another
didn't
way
see
to
the
do
angle.
it.
Yeah, maybe.
So, they're still 2 CPing it up, and now it looks like maybe they've 2 CP'd it successfully with that sound barrier from Ethereal. And
It's looking good.
Yeah, it's looking pretty good. Looks like they're gonna have to back up. As the Season 1 Owlet MVP, what do you think about Lucio?
I honestly thought you were gonna say, "How do you feel about that team fight?"
As the Season 1 Owlet MVP, what did you have for dinner tonight?
Taco Bell,
Yo quiero Taco Bell. What did you get from Taco Bell?
the $5 big box. It's the only thing to get.
All right, what
It's the
was
best
in
savings.
what was in your large box?
A lot of food. I ate the whole thing. I ate the whole box.
Wow, even the box, the box itself. That's good fiber for you.
Cups and napkins and everything.
All right, I'm taking a look at Widow only. He's ready to use his blade.
Oh, I always like a big blade.
Yeah, we all do. We all do, SendSick. So let's see if he's gonna go up in the air and give him the blade. Getting some good damage on Ethereal, and now with
A nice touch on the shatter.
yeah, nice jump. And Tranquility down.
he's gonna-
Oh,
Grab blade. I like it. Oh,
unfortunately, unable
she's not on
to
the
get,
point.
unable to. Yeah, it's gonna be a tick at least.
Oh.
This is one of those like roll like 3 cap, yeah, because of the team kill. And that's it.
It looked good.
Looked pretty good, yeah.
It looked like we saw from last year. You know?
Oh yeah.
Just grab blade.
Yeah, but I didn't see like the Mercy like damage boosting Noah, and like I didn't see the Zenyatta orb on Noah, and I didn't see like
With an Anubis.
the nano boost. Yeah, I didn't see that happen either, and I didn't see SendSick in the background like
and
like
no grab.
picking his nose or something. So
Yeah, emoting the whole time. That's all I did.
exactly. And then you wonder why you don't get any of the play of the games and Riderus did.
Mm-hmm.
So both of these teams capped really quickly. If you thought that was fast, the other team capped 4 minutes and 51 seconds. So
We got a lot of Anubis.
yeah, we're gonna get a ton of Anubis. I hope you enjoyed this map. Do you like this map, SendSick?
I actually fairly enjoy this map. I do enjoy playing Pharah on this map. Widow's a lot of fun. A lot of flank routes you can take.
Okay. What about these choke points? I mean, do you like walking through this initial choke point in Temple of Anubis?
No, not at all.
I think this is like the most daunting choke point in the entire game.
Not like defending this choke point.
Yeah, it's very easy.
Just open up like a side door or something.
Oh, you think that's what they should do? Something on the right-hand side maybe, so they can go up these
Yeah.
stairs?
Or just go right into the tunnel. As you go through the gate, make a right. Right into the small. Open that door up. Right there.
Let's see.
Done.
Hi, chat. Alright, they're going to be running that Widow. It looks like they were listening to us, and now we have Lunacy going in, playing that Mercy for Riderus here, although they got purple, so they can't be healed.
Mercy for riders.
I'm sorry, I'm making a joke because you're doing the Weed Stomp on Land thing, and Okra is now playing Widow, or playing Mercy for...
Yeah, I got you.
There you go. Alright, Chunk already getting a kill onto Steiner, but Steiner coming right back. That's the power of that Mercy. Mommy coming in and rezzing Steiner. So, what do you think they're thinking on the side of 1516? Playing the slow game here for yes.
I have no clue who this character Noma is playing. That is how long I've been out of the map.
That's Widowmaker. It's a different skin for Widowmaker.
Oh.
Yeah. Western Widowmaker.
I don't know. It's weird against the dive.
This dive is
They
very
don't really
slow.
have dive targets.
It's been a very slow dive, I would say.
If you're diving for yes, who are you diving?
Probably Ana. Yeah.
Hana?
Ana or Junkrat maybe. Or Noma as Ash. That's the name of the character, Ash.
I like the thought from 1516.
I love Junkrat on this map, so it's
Me
really
too.
good that they're playing.
Small chokes.
Although Chunks just got stuffed right there, but that's okay. Noma gets a double kill on the Western Widowmaker, although she goes down to the real Widowmaker, showing which Widowmaker is truly a sniper and which one is just a McCree wannabe. Ryu
Zarya
goes
is
down to the punch.
fully boosted.
Yeah, she's lit like a
But
bit,
dead.
and now she is lit because she got killed. Okay, great. So now, pretty easy cap. I mean, it wasn't like as quick as the other cap as it was before though, so maybe 1516 putting the brakes on it a little bit. Kind of a slow dive coming out from the side of Yes. What would you do differently if you were Yes, as we see the Zarya Winston combo, the best combo in the game?
Yeah, I mean it's unbeatable, so there's nothing you can do, right?
Oh, yeah, I think they're just gonna quit. They're gonna run off of the point and let them cap, and they're
Yeah.
gonna come back and they're gonna think about what they can do better.
I think they're gonna run the same thing. They're gonna run Winston Zarya.
Do you think Nano is gonna get nanoed here?
I think they're gonna nano Bob. Is that possible? Can Can you nano bomb?
It is possible. Looks like they're not even going to use the nano. They don't need it. We're not able to get the frags because of the grab from Nano stopping Widow Only in their tracks. It seems the Widow Only is the person who's getting all of these frags. It really is We Stomp on Land Season 1, because if you neutralize Rhydorus, then, you know, that's it. Look at this poor...
Oh, I love the...
This poor diva.
Baby diva.
She was...
I mean, you're a diva main, so... Or you were. I don't know if you anymore.
Oh, I play every character in the game.
Yeah, I try to.
I've
Enough
been...
mystery heroes.
And look at
How's
that.
It feel
DM ult coming out from Ethereal right there. That sound barrier, making sure that everyone has their ears in the game, making sure they hear the comms on the side.
Pump up the jam, right?
Exactly.
How does it feel to be just held back as Baby Diva? Like all 6 people just waiting on you.
Oh, I don't care about getting staggered. It's more about getting the frags and the damage out so that I have the gold damage at the end. So I don't mind getting staggered as long as I go Baby Diva and
Goldie
like...
limbs and gold damage.
Exactly.
That's all that matters.
Oh
right?
yeah, for sure, for sure. That's why I like to talk about it all the time. So...
I think the Nano's coming out here.
Alright. He didn't use it last fight. He's gonna use it on Spook. He has to use it on Spook. I'm watching this guy. Uh-oh. Use it now. Use it now. Pause! Pause in the middle of a team fight! What is this?
He quit.
What?
He got...
Oh, he did quit.
He got Diva bombed out of the game. Oh, that was a crazy pause. Is it insta-pause now if someone leaves?
No, because it's supposed to be after a team fight. That's that's scuffed. That's very suspicious.
That was a very quick pause.
Is Ryu the lobby host? Why did that pause happen?
I think the Diva bomb literally just fried his whole computer.
Must have been it. Sorry, I left it on auto pause. Oh, that's why. Because also auto pause if someone leaves. Okay.
Okay.
It makes it seem as if Ryu rage quit though. Okay, that's funny. So they should probably unpause it as soon as possible and then wait for the team fight to be over. And then, although it's 2 CP, actually this is going to help 1516 a ton, I believe. Ryu's back in the game, so as long as these people
they do drop
happy,
the Nano.
They do
that
drop the
That could
nano.
help big time.
Yeah, I'm kind of surprised that Ryu didn't use the Nano on Spook right before the bomb happened. I mean, I would have done that as
yeah, it's... I mean, that's... Could be its potential last defense, so...
Yeah, exactly.
Pop it.
I mean, they only have 50 seconds left, so when else are you going to use it? You're going to use it after your team is all dead, and then you have to use it on, like, one player on the point, and then they get bursted down anyways, so... I don't know. I mean, it's a hairy call, I suppose, but...
It's alright.
Looks like they're ready. Casters surely are ready. Ready to get back into this action. Oh, yeah. So, SendSick, as Season 1 MVP of Owlet, what would you do there differently? If you're 15-16 and you're in this pause, what are you talking about right now?
I'd turn around, make sure I charge the Diva bomb to the corner.
Well, yeah, it's a... Spook already did that.
I definitely popped the Nano before. I mean, the DC's just kind of completely cucked him.
Sure.
Switch to Mei. Well, they already did. Look at that.
They did switch to me. Wow.
Target priority. It's really hard when you're playing like pretty much goats. Right?
Wow, Spook
Almost
with their double dash. We were talking about that Mario Kart, you know what I'm saying? He got that double dash onto Paper Sword and Steiner for the double, and chunking out Widow Only. It does look like
cleaned up.
They did clean up after that pause. Oh, look at Spook.
Oh, the BM teabag from Spook.
Oh, I like this.
I would have let it happen.
Yeah, I would have let it happen and then demeched him.
I would have just charged the moment that mech came down.
Yeah. Or frozen
That's
him.
a lot of ult charge.
But now Spook has the ult advantage. I think they need to touch the point. I don't know what they're doing just sitting here. It's almost a C9 right here. Oh, yeah, that's a good plan.
Did they wish Shatter into that too?
Yeah, they used
Can
Shatter.
someone touch?
No. Well,
testing.
No.
Oh.
I don't think they even got a tick, so 15-16 with 5 minutes left on the clock. All they have to do is get a little ticky-tacky on that second point. You think they're going to be able to do it?
I believe so.
As Season 1
MVP
MVP of Owlet, do you think they're going to be able to do it? Excuse me. Another pause coming out, and I'm getting a little bit upset here, okay? Custom game settings updated. Alright, what are your dinner plans?
I don't have any dinner plans.
Oh, you already ate at Taco Bell. Don't be a fatty. Come on, you already ate. Pause abuse, the BM ult, I love it. Yes, the chat loves the drama. Chat, if you want to talk about Annie drama, put it here in the chat and we will discuss it. We want to make sure that the SendSick is caught up on all the goss, all the juicy gossip of Owlet.
Kids nowadays call it the tea.
The tea?
Right?
Is that because the Kermit the Frog drinking the tea? Is that why?
Possibly. They're not really into memes. Ah, there we go. That's our third pause. That's it, right?
We're not watching like a
changed the rules?
DVD here, okay? Like, can't pause it. Yeah, they did change the rules, but then your Ana got a quicker spawn. Ooh, some goosey drama. Oh my god.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna say anything about that one.
Go ahead, go say something. I know I said goosey drama, which is not
I was
proper
saying
English.
the Ana wasn't even in the team fight by the time they won that team fight 65 or 5v6.
That's true.
at the
They
end.
won the team fight before the Ana even respawned. That's true. I mean,
And they switched to Zen.
the
one of the
unfortunate
slowest
part was that 1516 had the time to like gather themselves and do things with the pause. Probably.
Yeah.
But I mean, the other
And
team
it's
had
a
that
cluster
too.
when you get kind of dove on like that.
Yeah. Luckily, I think Ochre, or I think someone from Yes is the lobby host, so they can't say it was like a matter of collusion or something.
Yeah.
Because it was Yes that.
Don't leave it
ultimately-
on a buzz.
Yeah, exactly. Baka Gaijins, you know? So we're gonna
Akidon?
Donkey Kong Gaijins. As we see 1516, they're gonna walk forward. They're pressing that W key real quick.
I always like this push.
Yeah, me
Get
too.
that instant high ground.
That's why I like Junkrat in this map, because you kind of stop it sometimes.
Oh yeah.
But now they're just gonna drop onto the
Go
point
straight to
early,
point.
and Ryu is gonna get harassed by Widow only. He might go down here. But no, Ryu gets Paper Sword first, so now this might go the way of 1516. It's a 5v5 fight. But right now, the advantage goes to the side of 1516. They're on the point. They're going to get at least a tick, if not more. They're going to take it real slow, nice and slow. Talking about that slow rider gameplay coming out from the side of Yes, and it looks like it's going to work out for them. Laser Blitz is going to get a
Ooh, big
double.
double.
And they're going to hold this point. Now, 4 minutes to cap this first point to get the tie at the very least. SendSick, as the Season 1 Owlet MVP, what would you do differently on the side of 1516?
Prioritize my target. You're running goats anyway, so you should just bash into him. You have 4 minutes.
All right.
Run at the McCree. That's probably what I would have done.
Just run at McCree. All right. Just
He's
kill
on
the
the
McCree
lookout
forehead.
anyways.
Widow only. Noah has the ult. He has the blade. He's going to use it right now. Let's see what Riders can do. Riders get stuff in the
Ooh.
face, and now they're going to go one after another. They have to look at the same target together. It looks like they're just choosing different targets. Testing is low. Paper Sword gets purpled. Let's see if they can kill Paper Sword. There he goes down. Looks like they're going to get that cap. What do you have to say about this team fight, dude? Come on.
I gotta mute myself. Hold on.
All right.
You got me with the riders there.
And there you go. There goes the cap. All
Back.
They've tied
That's a
it
good
up.
push.
That was a very good push. Now they have 3 minutes to get another push. I'd like to see them go quickly because they're gonna have like 4 or 5 ults for this team fight. So
Far's coming out.
Farah, I don't know if I like.
Yes.
Actually, don't know if I like this change. Maybe. Oh,
I don't-
Chunk is way too far forward. He's got a back.
I know they want the
back-
splash damage, but
Oh, this is gonna
shouldn't
be
he just
great.
start with
This is a very early ult coming out for Steener.
double trance?
Yo,
I like it.
All right, grab bomb, or shatter bomb. Come on, Spook, do it. All right, bomb.
that's a big
Bomb.
shatter.
Okay, it's fine. They don't want to use it. All right, bomb.
There's the
Okay,
grab.
there we go. Wow,
How did
the big
what?
block from Spook. He blocked it.
Okay.
So that's why Testing didn't do any damage with his ult. They should be able to take this, but it is 2 CP, and it looks like they're not getting D.Va out of the mech quick enough. Now they need to focus down this Reinhardt, and they do, and that
Tracer's
should be
coming out.
it.
Little stall. Oh, Widow only.
Well, he only
Dancing.
plays Widow, so. Now we have Ochre coming in. Okra. Do you like okra? The vegetable? Is it a vegetable?
I don't like any vegetables.
You don't like any vegetables. We have a man-child casting alongside me tonight, folks. As we see 1516 take it 4-3. Not Riders. You're not Riders. SendSick. I have Riders on the brain right now, dude.
Yeah.
As Season 1 Owlet MVP, what do you
Sorry.
think went well for 1516 this fight?
I think switching kind of messed up Team Yes.
Switching did? So what do you mean by that?
They just switched from Genji to Pharah real quick.
You think that's what did it? I mean, they had
I don't
ult
know.
advantage going to that final team fight
It's got to be the
anyways.
ult advantage. Now that I'm watching the replay right now.
Oh, yeah.
I got ESPN.
Oh, you got ESPN? I've got ESPN
Replay.
too.
Alright.
We have Raponix asking in chat, is this weed stomp on land? Yes, basically it is.
We didn't really run that much goats though, so
Yeah, only a little bit. Only a little bit of goats. Can I hear your best
Alright.
goat impersonation as we go on to Hollywood?
You gotta do yours first.
Meh, meh.
Have you ever heard that goat that goes like, he like screams?
Can you do an impersonation of it, and I can tell you?
Are you looking it up now?
No. Do you want me to?
Not really.
I can play it for the
For the
yeah,
stream.
for the stream.
I don't know. I'm not a goat.
Do you do it?
Nah.
Do it. You're literally stalling so you
I
don't,
have
you don't
to
make
watch
the
the
goat
video
noises.
again.
Meh,
Meh.
meh.
Yeah. Goats screaming like humans. It's a thing.
Meh. So what's your favorite movie?
Good burger.
Good burger. You ever want to eat one of those burgers from Mongo Burger? Those like
Oh yeah.
massive fat burgers.
The ones that explode at the end though.
You want them to explode inside of your stomach?
That please. No more student loans.
True.
That'd be perfect.
That would be perfect for both of us. You want to take on my student loan debt? Hey,
Whoever's got the most.
people
I'll
watching
take-
the stream, be sure to donate to SendSick's student loan debt. Make sure you can pay it off by donating to twitch.tv/LuvGangster. I'll make sure all the funds go to SendSick, so please donate. Open your pockets up for this poor boy who has probably like hundreds of thousands of dollars of student loan debt. So give me your money.
You made SendSick your money.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Yeah.
We're one and the same when we're a caster group, okay? We're one
I want to
unit
pay off my student loans in bits.
in bits. What do you think is easier, paying it off in bits or in bitcoins? What do you think is worth more?
Neither.
Neither. Monopoly money,
I think Department of Education will just look at you weird.
probably. So we're going into Hollywood. What'd you say your favorite movie was? Good Burger? Okay, great.
Maybe.
Maybe. All right, you have to think
I got
it's
a few. I got like a top
toughie.
5. Pretty indecisive.
We have a Bizzle saying, "Love the 2 for yes is backwards." Also, that's not yes. It's 1516 that's playing on that side now. So I'll change that. I might not change the 2
How'd
just to
you-
annoy a Bizzle, but beyond that,
How'd you do it backwards too?
I'm not sure. Can I do like an upside down 2, just to annoy him even more? Oh no, I can't do
Wouldn't
one.
that would look like a 5, right?
Attackers incoming.
Oh, I can do it. Yeah, it would look like a 5. Oh, can I reverse it? Great. Alright, Abizzle, I fixed it for you, dude. Which one's... That's more like a 5. Alright, we'll put that there. Because they are 1516, so they have a 5 in their name. So 1516 up 2-1 over yes. This is a bit of an
We-
upset so far.
Need to switch the scoreboard again, apparently.
I'm on it, okay? Do you take me for some fool, for some cretin? Okay, I fixed it.
Tough life being a caster.
Yeah, it's tough life being a caster when your co-caster is constantly pooping on you, making sure that you do the right thing. Of course I'm gonna do the right thing!
I'm just following chat, alright?
Oh, you're just following chat. Sure, sure. Well, take away this team fight, since like I want to hear your play-by-play action.
You got a bunch of left clicks
All right.
and people holding S.
Well, it looks like they're just chilling back. Why do you think they're chilling back there, since like they don't have a Sombra? So now they're pushing forward.
Just think about it. Which way we want to push?
There's like one way to push
Big
in this map.
swings. I like the run hard pushes.
Yeah, Spook going
Big
down.
pick on Spook.
Banana gets the counter pick onto
Even
window
5v5.
only.
Looking good.
Now it's a 4v5.
Paper Sword's just swinging left.
Now it's a
Now it's
3v5.
a-
Now it's a
Hey, you can
3v4.
math.
Now it's a 2v. Yeah, there you go. Okay.
That was a pretty clean fight.
Yeah, it was a pretty good. There was numbers.
Maybe it was the
involved.
hesitant. You know, the hesitant threw it back. They're like, why are they holding S? This is Overwatch.
They were probably
Everybody holds W.
exactly. They were thinking, oh, maybe they have a Sombra on the side of yes, and then they were looking for it, and then that's
Yeah.
when they went in. And they went like, you know.
Exactly.
So now we see Noma come out on that Pharah. She's been so good on Pharah all day. Since like, do you like her? Did you like her Pharah play on the first map of Ilios?
I saw a little bit of it. Was it Ilios though?
It was Ilios. Well, I mean, it was
I missed
Rialto as well.
Ilios. Oh, I watched Rialto.
Okay, well,
I came in a little late.
very impressive on Ilios as well as Rialto.
Far is pretty big on Ilios for sure.
Oh yeah, definitely. Looks like they're getting the damage out. We had the classic McCree versus Pharah team fight. You know, I'm gonna bring in, actually, I have another caster here. I'm gonna bring in my good friend DangerMan26. DangerMan26 was here earlier when you weren't here because we didn't have a second caster, so I brought in my good friend, the GM Smurf DangerMan26, and now I'm gonna bring him in again so we can say hi. You wanna say hi to DangerMan26?
Is he here yet?
Oh yeah, he's here. You wanna say hi to him? He's a
Hi,
little
Danger Man.
he's a little shy, so
I don't think I've ever heard Danger Man talk.
yeah, I'll get him in here too. All right, 1 second.
He's not even here?
I mean, I got him here. Oh, that's more time for me to get in Danger Man. So
Why are you playing me like that?
so all right, all right, I've got him here. So say hello to Danger Man 26.
Wait, you're Danger Man 26.
Hi, SendSick. I'm DangerMan26. So what do you, as the Owlet Season 1 MVP, what do you think about this pause here? I mean, both teams, they have their ults. What do you think's gonna happen?
Pause.
It's a tactical pause. Well, it seems as though one of the teams is missing their players. That really can't be tactics, can it, SendSick?
I think it's a good strategy.
What is the strategy behind it?
Water break? Chunk out of pee?
See,
As the Season 1 top 500 Reinhardt main, I don't think this is a very good strategy. I'm pretty sure what happened was, you know, someone disconnected, and now when they come back, they're going to have very high ping, and they're not going to have their ult, so they just lost their ult. I think it's a very bad strategy coming out from the side of 1516. But of course, you were just Owlet Season 1 MVP, whereas I'm top 10 Reinhardt in the whole entire world. So I know a little bit more about Overwatch and just gameplay theory in general than you. Isn't that right?
That's yeah, of course.
Bow down to me.
I'm bowing already.
I'm your god. I'm your god.
Yeah, I like Danger Man 26.
You like
25? 26 though.
that's because
Good dude.
it's one number higher.
Of course.
So, you know.
And as a math teacher, you always enjoy higher numbers.
Yeah, what's your favorite, what do you teach? Like, what kind of math?
Geometry.
Geometry. All right, so we're talking about them squares, we're talking about them circles. What's your favorite shape?
Probably a pentagon.
Why is the pentagon your favorite shape?
Religious beliefs.
SendSick, we're gonna have to exercise the demons out of you. It's not
That's also called teaching.
good.
I also teach a prop stat class.
Prop
I think
set.
I might be echoing through your mic.
Oh, sorry about that, my dude. Here, I'll fix that. I'm sorry, stream. This is scuffed. This is truly the most scuffed stream of all time. How do I fix that? I go here. Okay. So I'm gonna
He's just
Google
turned me
search
down,
what
probably.
prop sec is. Yeah, I just turned you down, dude.
Prob stat, probability and statistics.
Oh, probability and statistics. That sounds a lot different than prop sec. Tell me a little bit about probability and statistics. So what is the probability that 1516 wins this match right now? If you're so smart, you should be able to tell me.
Well, after... Did we flip the names?
Are you really questioning my ability right now as a caster and as a streamer?
1516 is Spook, right?
Yes.
Yeah, he had 16%. Yeah,
Yes. Come on.
I think they got it. This tactical pause is for a reason.
Yeah, I'm sure it is
Just
for a
letting
reason.
you know.
But see, you haven't told me about the probability that this team is trying to win. Okay, like
100%.
oh, they're gonna win. You think 1516 is gonna take it?
Yeah.
100%.
Game 4. We're
What
not
hap-
even going.
what happens if
There's
they
no game
lose?
5.
What happens if they lose? What would you do?
I don't. So 99%.
So now you're I can't say the word I want to say, but you're backing out of this, SendSick. I thought you were a teacher. I thought you had like
No,
a
because
brain.
we were, these lower math skilled. I have to round it to make it sound like a better number.
Okay.
You guys wouldn't understand the concept of 99.9999999.
SendSick, tell me about this. So you know the old saying that 1 is equal to 0.999999999 repeating, right?
Okay.
But what about that point, 000 repeating and then 1 at the end? Come on. You're forgetting about that. Am I right?
I've never used that concept in my entire life.
You're a math teacher. Don't you know about that?
And we round it. Would you rather put on your test scores a 99 or a 98.99999 and just continuously repeat nines?
I mean, I want as someone who likes to improve in life in every single aspect, not just Overwatch, but also in casting and in math tests, in my 10th grade math test, you know, I really do want to see the 98.9999999999999999999
To show that there's no room for improvement.
Yeah, there's that 0.0000000000001% chance of improvement. Oh, do we have someone joining us here? Is that Gerard? Hello? Gerardi?
Hello.
Yo, what's up, Gerardi?
Dude, I'm at this hotel right now and I'm bored out of my mind. And I saw you guys were paused, so I thought this would be a good time.
This is a good time, although I think we're getting unpaused right now. Gerardi, what do you think about this game so far?
I've actually been watching a tennis match on TV.
Okay, so what do you think about this tennis match?
That's Overwatch.
Dude, Serena Williams? Oh my god. She's nice looking, in my opinion.
All right. Gerardi, we're back. We're back in the game, so either you have to come in here and you have to cast with us, or you have to leave. That's me smacking you. Oh, did he leave?
The fair is flying around, kind of shooting at. Is there fair flying?
Yeah, she was, and then she died.
Kind of.
So now we have 5 ults. Okay, bye, Gerardi. I was echoing through Gerardi's mic, right? I wasn't just going crazy.
Yeah,
okay.
that would.
Okay.
Yeah.
Classic Gerardi. Shouts to Gerardi. Now they have 5 ults on the side of 15-16. They have about 15-16
Look,
ults on their side.
If Chunk didn't disconnect, he'd be at 100% now.
That's true. That's true. Wow, so what do you expect 15-16 to do here with their massive ult advantage? Look at Noma being a sneaky little geeky. Shh, be quiet.
I see it. Okay.
We're hunting the red team in the wild right now. This is my best Raza impersonation. We see Numa sneaking around, and we see the Shatter come out. He's looking for a right time to go in there. Testing getting ult. He has to hurry and press Q before the prey gets away. He's wanting to get the Steiner kill. Is he gonna press Q? Is he just gonna hold it? They had 4 ults and they didn't press Q, and now they're gonna lose the team fight. Oh, I'm so disappointed in this entire team.
Don't pull a SendSick and try to get a hero Q.
Ults now.
It
Ults
never
now.
works. It never works.
Yeah, I'd like to see them use their ults a little bit sooner. I mean,
I like
Spook's
the
ult, you know, didn't get anything out, but Nano had his ult, and he's been holding his grab sometimes.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, Nano. I read the wrong.
Yeah, they should be able to ult here and stay. Oh, wow, that is not bueno. Now they just need to die. They just need to die. At least they didn't use any of their ults here. If they can force an ult out of yes, then that's good, but yeah, they just gotta leave. But not bueno. Now they're dead boys.
If you already have ult,
okay,
fighting a diva,
yep,
who probably doesn't have ult because you just saw a diva bomb,
yep,
would you continuously shoot her?
I will not fail again.
No.
Seeing maybe the Zenyatta just uses trans too, give him free healing.
I mean, Noma has been, that might be like a slight slip up on Noma's part because he has been, or she, I don't know gender, but she's been shooting. All right, here we go. That's how you do it.
Big E.
I think instead of going for the, I don't know if low percentage, medium percentage play, they're going for just high percentage ult plays. So like they know for sure if we get the grab and we get the barrage out, then we don't have to use any other ults and we're gonna be fine. We win the team fight. That maybe is what they're going for. They're going for more of a structured usage of ult.
I like it.
Oh, look at
That's usually how it should
Look
be.
at the Danger
Nice
Man
sneaky.
plays.
I love it.
Danger Man.
That was so nice.
Spook has been watching Danger Man 26 play that sneaky shatter.
They at the cost of one ult.
That's great. So now they have 3 ults. I mean, they're losing the ult economy right now, but they've stalled them for what, a minute and a half now, a minute. So definitely worth it. Although they're gonna have 6 ults, and there's not really much that can counter the Gravitron Bombotron in this goats. That's why I don't really like goats. But let's see what they do. What do you think's gonna happen here?
Double rally? I don't think anybody's gonna die to Grav.
Okay, that's a high quality casting. All right, let's go. And now what?
Noma's on Sin. I like it. Priority.
There's the frag.
Very nice.
Looks like they're gonna lose this team fight anyways, though. You know, Noma goes down.
There's a lot of fights. They kept 3 ults too. Both support ults. That's nice. 3 to 3.
Yeah, they should be able to come out and defend now. They didn't use any of their ults on the side of 15-16. They were able to burn 3 of the ults in this. However, they still have the bomb. Actually, they use grab as well. Okay, so yeah, this is good for them. This is good for 15-16. Let's see what Spook can do. I'm gonna watch him. Maybe he'll get a fat
I
shatter.
have another grab barrage coming.
There's
Here it is.
Swing. Oh, he got booped off. Oh, there it is.
Oh, nice eat from Diva.
Spook just goes. Oh, look at. Oh, oh my God. Poor Spook. He should have gotten that guy. How unfortunate. All right. Oh.
I like the switch.
Yeah, big sound effect. I like the eh. That's what I liked, because it was like you like struggling with like the team fight, you know, like you were thinking like, oh,
Yeah.
you know.
I couldn't reach my mouse.
Oh, I see. What is your mouse? What's your DPI? What's your casting DPI?
Casting DPI? I haven't found that out yet. I play on a very high DPI though. People actually have questioned it.
Oh, me too. I think that's the best way to do it, because you got to get awareness of everything. You know, you have to be able to turn quickly.
No, of
Big
course.
block from Spook, but it doesn't really matter because that
See, it's a
bomb is
big
going to
bomb.
be huge. Yeah, that's the
Oh,
dub.
gets the double with the bomb.
So it's just Nano trying to get ult as fast as possible. And yeah, they're going to have to touch the point with 17 seconds left and one person alive. Let's see what Noma can do.
It's really just touched the point, right?
Noma needs to probably
Oh,
yeet his way to
testing.
point.
Yeet.
Alright, he can get Bob, and maybe this might be what they need in order to stall out this team point, or this cap. Yeah, there it is.
Oh.
Alright, let's take a look
It's a
at what
nice
Nano
block by
does.
Paper.
Nano's looking for that Graviton. Hits the wall. That's able to get 5. See what damage he can get out onto it. Looks like it's not going to be enough. Steiner. Press and Q.
I think might yet have this one.
Yeah, it looks like one team is going to be able to do things, and the other team is not. Am I right or am I right? Shouts to the cast.
That's a tough call.
If you like our casting, please donate.
To twitch.tv/SendSick.
Sorry about that. It seems like I had some technical difficulties there. I don't know what that was, but
I'm not supposed to plug in my Twitch name.
no,
I
it's
just
it's
cast
against
a little bit
Owlet
more.
rules. It's against Owlet rules to plug in your Twitch. So and technically, I don't even think you're part of the production team, so you shouldn't even be casting with me right now.
That's true.
So should I just kick you?
Should I leave?
I mean, I'm not gonna stop you if you want to leave, but I'm gonna be all lonely here, SendSick. I need my season 1 Owlet MVP to stay with me.
Are you gonna get in trouble or anything?
No, I'm kidding, dude.
No.
I doubt I'm
don't
gonna
know.
get in trouble. I don't even care if I get in trouble because you have the insight of Owlet season 1 MVP.
Yeah,
Exactly.
Yeah.
So this is a once in a lifetime opportunity for you, SendSick, and for us as viewers, to just
Well,
hear your
maybe
call.
my casting will be so good, which it clearly isn't, that they'll ask me to come back.
I like to hear some confidence from you. I want to hear, my casting is so good. They have to put me on production. They need to make me a production head. Actually, I'm coming for LuvGangster's job. I want to hear that from your
Are
voice.
you production head?
No, I'm a production minion. That's
Oh.
my official role. I'm not even joking. That is my official role. So
Oh. Nice.
I like little yellow blue people who make funny mouth noises.
5, 4,
Be-doo, be-doo,
I don't get that reference.
It's from the movie Good Burger 2.
Combat operation.
Good Burger. Yeah, I never got it.
You ever watch Good Burger 2?
Blockbuster never had it.
Oh, I see. Yeah, it was a Hollywood Video exclusive, so
Hollywood videos. I never had.
you never had a
I don't
Hollywood
think I've
Video?
ever
in
been
your theater?
into Hollywood video.
Interesting. Let's take a look at Laser Blitz getting a double kill. Wow, these people are just punching each other. This is a general skirmish, as Girardi would like to say. Now they're going to be pushed back. It seems as though your prediction is wrong so far, SendSick. As a Season 1 Owlet MVP, how do you feel about being wrong so far about your prediction about 15-16 winning this map?
I'm alright with it.
That doesn't sound like a very good mathematician to me. Anyways, we're going to look at this team fight
And
once
sometimes
again.
you gotta call them wrong.
Yeah, that's true.
Learn from your mistakes. Like 99.99999.
And then
you gotta improve.
infinitely. There's still
Oh,
that.
they're diving that's in. I like it.
I like it. Now they're fighting a 5v6 fight. Let's see if they can win it this time.
Knockdown Diva. Nice.
Ooh. Although Spook is going to get taken out here,
I
probably,
like the
unless
trance,
Steiner come in.
too.
Yeah, that's a great trance if they can save Spook. Spook needs the shatter here, though, yeah. Maybe he doesn't need to because they're just going to win the team fight from that trance. Oh, Spook needs to stay alive. Is it worth it shattering here if I'm Spook? No. Possibly
Nah,
here.
I think you actually have to reset.
Reset.
It's just Spook. Lucio?
Oh no, they have respawns though.
No. Okay.
It looks like they think they
Bars
can fight
coming
this
in.
though on the side of yes. Oh, great
that-
job! He stops
that
Paper
shadow
Sword.
was definitely worth.
Oh
Nice
my god!
Beat drop.
And then another beat drop to have advantage. And yeah, this is gonna be winning for 15-16
That
Noma.
was a quick barrage.
It was. Ult does nothing for testing. It looks like they're just gonna lose this one. Pretty good cap from 15-16, even though it was an extended team fight. Yeah, in Overwatch League, you don't really see extended team fights like this, but you know.
As season 1
Okay.
runner-up MVP, how'd you feel about that team fight?
It was long. It was drawn out. It was exciting to watch. Okay, you know, people like watching these long team fights. They want to see, you know, the counters, the immediate, or not the immediate counters, but like the you know, they take a little extra time to grab. They take a little extra time to use their sound barrier or whatever. But usually, it's still very good when they use it. So
They were all great time, and Rio's gone again.
Ryu is gone. He's gone to go play some Street Fighter. And yeah, it looks like they're not going to pause, which makes sense because
going on,
it's a team
yeah.
fight going. They need to just back out. How many pauses do they have?
And the team fights, they're still fighting.
No, they're
On that pause, I will be right back.
All right.
I am parched.
Yeah, you got to get some water, get some agua. Yeah, this is a long cast. I'm really hungry. I'm like super hungry. Guys, can you please order me a pizza? I will literally give you my address, but you have to order me a pizza. I'm really hungry. Hope you guys are enjoying it so far. Enjoying this cast. Man. You know, if you enjoyed this gameplay, check out Band By The Way versus whoever they're playing. Band By The Way versus Power Naps, I believe, actually. I know who they're playing. Just a joke. Go check them out. That's going to be a fun matchup. A fan favorite team versus a Season 1 team. Actually, both these teams are from Season 1, so go check them out. 3 per map. 3 pauses per map? Oh my gosh.
Is that new rule?
Is that a new... That's like... How many pauses is that total? You're the math teacher. That's what, 12 plus... That's 20... No, but then plus a 5th
15
map.
max.
Exactly. So that's 30 max pauses. We could be here for 30 times 5. What's 30 times 5?
150.
Great. And what's 150 divided by 60? No, wait, that's not correct.
2.5.
Yeah, 2.5. So we can be here for 2.5 extra hours just from pauses alone. SendSick, would you be willing to cast with me a 3.5-hour match?
Yeah, of course. You're amazing.
Wow, I did not expect that from you. You know,
Compliment.
SendSick has been so nice to me. Give him a shout out, give him some love. Go to twitch.tv/LuvGangster and subscribe to him right now. Actually, go to SendSick. Go to his Twitch channel. He streams sometimes. He actually he does some Sims streams. He does some what are you streaming
It's been a while
nowadays?
for that one. The Division.
All right. If you want to go watch The Division,
It's not a fun stream.
no, it doesn't seem like a fun stream. You have to play as the Sims again. That's what the stream wants. They want to see the Sim
Yeah.
gameplay. Oh, that was a shatter. The nothing doing for the side of 15-16. That was their shatter. Wow. I don't know what happened, but
cleanup.
Paper Sword just alpha gamered on them.
Tactical pauses are just not working in 15-16's
Yeah,
favor.
they are the opposite of tactical. Plus, it kind of sucks to just lose your ult percentage. You're actually, Ryu already has 65% ult, so you know he was building. He was Bob the Builder there.
Looking like Jonak in the back.
That's for sure. Let's take a look at Ryu. Let's look at the 15-16's Jonak. We see a Graviton come out from Nano. And this is just a general skirmish, and Noma able to clean up 4 people. Oh baby, a quadra. Why does your mom let you get to have 4 kills? You know that meme? The hot dogs? Big
No.
kills coming out from... Thanks. Big kills coming out from Noma. What do you think about that team fight right there?
Press Q, win the team fight.
High quality casting from Season
That's
1
what I'm saying.
MVP of Owlet. So,
I mean, that's how we won so many games.
the
Just said, "Hey, press
simplicity,
Q."
you know? Let's see how many
And
ults
now
that they
here it
use.
goes. Press
Oh.
Q, win the team fight.
Wow, only one person has
pick on
died so
Nano.
far, even though they've used the big combo, so... I don't know how many ults they're going to use, but it looks like they're forcing out a ton of ults on the side. And they look like they think they're going to win this team fight. 1516 uses their ult. They actually might. Even though they had 5 ults on the side of Yes, it looks like they're still going to be able to win it. Wow, that's crazy.
Looks like Yes might be cleaning up.
They might be turning it around now. Although, I don't know. I think if Noma gets to stay alive, yeah. They're coming back in. They're going to want to fight this team fight again. Ethereal able to stay alive. Look at that healing onto Ethereal, making sure that he doesn't go down. And
Back
now
up,
he dies.
back up. Oh,
Spook telling him
gets 2.
no kills coming out of it,
no
so
follow-up.
maybe
Yeah.
a little bit of an optimistic shatter right there, but we're going to have Noma have his barrage. We're going to have a little bit of that Zenyatta action. I like to see Noma ult on the ground and have Zenyatta heal Noma so that nothing can happen. Oh, here comes another bomb. Nothing doing. I might trance right now if I'm Ryu. I'm watching Ryu right now. Looks like they're just going to have to...
Can't trans now.
Yeah.
I do like the new animations on the bar.
Which one?
Like when they get shattered, there's like little stars above his head.
Yeah.
Did you notice that?
Yeah, when they get hacked or when they get frozen, there's just all new animations on that bar, so it helps you as a caster follow the action.
That's really cool.
Yeah.
Now that they did that, I might, pick up my casting pro.
Oh, I
Be #1 caster season 2.
We have Caster Slick coming in. Not only the MVP of Owl in terms of playing, but also the MVP of casting. Wow. Trying to take all the
That's
awards.
you for sure.
Nah, dude, that's like Hodo or like someone else.
Oh yeah, Hodo's pretty good.
Chunk got purpled. The Piss Jar is able to get him down, and now Nano getting charged, and that's going to be it for that team
Spook
fight.
with the risky charge.
It looks like we're going to go to a map number
game
5.
5.
Wow.
Here's the question though.
All right.
How many pauses?
So they have, I think, a total of 6 that they can do. So out of 6, how many pauses?
Game 5. How many pauses do we see?
I think there's going to be 1 actually tactical pause. I think what's been happening is 1516 has been, what's the word? Buttering them up a little bit with these pauses. And then now they're actually going to use 1 tactical pause, so they know like when to grab or something. Like they're going to grab immediately out of the pause or something like that. It's going to be like high IQ gameplay.
I like it.
Wow, Widow only 94% kill participation. Have you ever had 94 kill participation percentage before? As season 1
No.
Owlet MVP? No.
Not at all.
Wow. Have you had anything
It's
above
because
it?
I used 103.
Whoa. Wow. That's why he's MVP, folks.
That's
why...
killing your teammates 3 times.
Exactly. I'm sure you've wanted to kill some of your teammates before in game. I know I have.
You just get the first pick and then it's a 65 and you don't have to do anything. That's usually how my team fights went. Pick the Mercy, we win.
So we're going to Lijiang Tower. SendSick, do you know any Chinese?
General Sao.
General Sao. Shoutouts to General Sao.
That is my clutch decision.
All right.
For Chinese food.
I gotta change
I don't know any
these up.
Chinese.
You don't know
Yeah.
any Chinese. Jarati is #1 caster. Stop appropriating casting culture. Jarati is a very good caster. I do agree with that. But what can I say, We've got the Season 1 Owlet MVP. We've got the Season 1 Owlet 2nd place person, the loser, okay? So...
I'd still like to see the numbers behind that.
Oh, I can look at them. I can show you them. In theory, I can show you. I'm not sure if I'm allowed to. I don't know why I wouldn't be allowed to, though.
Yeah, it's like post
Yeah.
interview, right? Or like post season.
Yeah, so it doesn't really matter.
I'm just waiting for the Owlet wiki page.
The Owlet wiki page. Oh yeah. Is there even like a wiki page for like contenders or something?
Oh,
Oh, you mean a Wikipedia for Owlet specifically, right? So that we can like catalog all the players that played.
yeah.
Owlet.
And you can like look up stats and there's like pictures there.
Thank you. Yeah, I just got some chipotle, not chipotle. I always say chipotle. What kind of rice is this? Sriracha. Thank you, sriracha rice.
Oh.
So we're gonna see how spicy it is.
I
I'm
looked
not.
up Owlet on Wikipedia.
Uh-huh.
It's a city in West Yorkshire.
That's fake news.
A type of moth,
Whoa, that's spicy.
or a number of small species of owls in the family.
Well, that's really good, by the way. The fried rice is delicious. I need more water though because my mouth is burning up. So yeah, I mean, I think we're named. Owlet is named after the city in New Yorkshire, right? Or whatever it's
I
called.
think it's the small family of
What?
owls.
No, that doesn't make sense. No. We're all British here. Okay. Wait, is that a place in Great Britain? That city?
I don't know. You're the history major.
I'm not a what? No. Okay, now I have to search.
I just do the math. I got the statistics. Sorry.
Owlet, Wikipedia. So we're going into this 5th map. Let's talk a little bit about these two teams. So what do you think is going to happen here? Yes won the first King of the Hill, so fairly convincingly as well. I think Widow only has been popping off, and oftentimes these King of the Hill maps come down to mechanical skill. Do you believe in that sort of idea, or do you think they have the chance, 1516 has the chance to pull it out here?
I'm putting faith in 1516. I like Spook way too much.
You like Spook?
I like the name.
You like the name Spook? He is a fan favorite.
And Farah's pretty good. I want to see Noma's Farah. See that.
This is more of a Farah area than Ilios.
Inside's a little rough
Oh,
on
true.
Farah, but
Still playable, actually. I've seen it happen.
chat said you're boosted by Hype Beast.
Hype Beast, we've already talked about Hype Beast. He is the secret weapon to Owlet. He's gunning for that Owlet Season 1 MVP spot that you have, so...
How?
He's just that good, that's all.
He's so good that they gotta change his stat one season's
So,
stat.
We
Season
have
1 stats.
we have the chat. They want Mithra to play. They say let Mithra play, you cowards. And then we also have everyone tweet Bort and tell him to let Bishop play. So, you know, tweet at Bort. I'm sure he'll read his tweets. I'm sure he has an active Twitter account. So be sure to at him at Bort. Actually, right now go into landfills and at Bort and say let Mithra play. Hashtag let Mithra play. Come on. Do you agree with that? Do you like that sort of a social movement that I'm trying to get going on?
I would rather just have 6 Mithras playing.
All right, let 6 Mithras play. Mithra, I'm not sure what Mithra does for yes. Is Mithra a coach? I'm not sure. Possibly.
They're asking if you're ready.
Oh, yes. Sorry, I have chat hidden so I can't see anything. Yes, go. Start.
I don't, as non-production team, I don't know if I'm allowed to respond to that message.
Yeah, you can say caster R. That's fine.
I've been yelled at for talking during pauses and stuff, so.
But as a caster, you're allowed to say that you're ready. And that's it.
I don't know.
So we go into this inside map that might favor yes a little bit more than 1516. As you were saying, it's a little bit hard to play that Farah in here, even though I've seen it happen.
What are you predicting? Goats versus goats?
I want to see the snoats. The snow goats. I want to see the May come out. This is a classic
Yeah.
May map, so...
I think we saw, copyrighted that.
Oh,
Season
you
1,
did.
right?
The
May
Weasel
Reaper
goats.
strat?
Yeah,
No
I'm
May
sure.
tank?
Yeah. I think that was an Owlet exclusive, surely.
Mm-hmm.
I've
never been run before.
I haven't seen it before.
Never will be run again.
Unless you pay the royalty fees to... who owns the copyright? Is it just We Stomp on Land as a
Probably
conglomerate?
APOC.
Probably APOC, yeah, so... Yeah.
So it's not a part of We Sell anymore?
Yeah. So as we see these two teams, it looks like we're getting some goats. Yeah, it's gonna be goats action. It's gonna be...
I really wanted to see the Symmetra.
Me too, but instead we're just gonna get Zen goats. So what do you know about Zen goats?
It's goats that do yoga, right?
I think so. They're very, Buddhist.
Much Spook.
Okay, so we're gonna take a look at Spook here. They had the high ground, and now they do not. Spook getting stunned, and now he's low, and he's doing a charge, a very risky charge, and he goes down early. And that's gonna be it for that team fight. Now let's see if they can get out without feeding. Nano goes down. Nano dies, which is probably better than just getting demexed, so at least there's that. They're holding here close on the choke. Yeah, and Noma got booped by Okra. So right now, 15-16 having some problems here on this goats. What do you think they should they switch? Should they keep on what they're doing, or what do you think?
And there's no ult advantage. I guess percentage-wise, I say give it 1 or 2 more tries and then switch it up.
That's fine.
At least let them burn their ults.
Yeah, for sure.
And then go for it.
So I'm looking at Spook here. He's in the corner. He's low. He got his ult, but not able to use it. So now it's a Rhineless Goats. Yeah. 15-16 able to stay alive, and they might have a little bit of advantage, although Widow only takes out Chunk, and now we'll see which Reinhardt can get back faster. It looks like it doesn't matter. 15-16 gonna go down. Yeah, I've heard that in Zen, like Goats v Goats. If you're like the lesser mechanically skilled team, you don't want to run Goats. Like you definitely want to switch to something completely different. And I
really?
Yeah, that's what I've heard.
It's probably why we didn't run Goats very often.
So we'll see what 15-16 can do. I'm sure they want to grab Bomb and then go from there.
Yeah, it's just...
Spook is just swinging his hammer. He gets 3, and there goes Transcendence. So that's
good.
That's good. So now we need grab here.
Grab Bomb.
We need grab. That's a block.
Oh,
right, now grab.
Bomb's coming in.
That's fine.
Where's the Rhine shield? It's not there?
It's not there. Didn't even need it, to be honest. They were swinging, doing a ton of damage, so they didn't even need the bomb. But, you know, they'll take it, and then Spook is just going to clean up on Steiner, and there you go. Team kill. So they're at least going to get 20-25% off of this before the next team fight in theory. Let's see what they can do on the offensive this time. This is probably a new place for them. Last time in King of the Hill, they barely got any cap time, so...
So, yes, just dominated the first King of the Hill.
Mm-hmm. More or less. Oh, there comes the Shattering. Gets the squishies. Shatter. Let's see if they can get the follow-up on it. No, the follow-up is not there, and it looks like they're going to be able to come back in. Although the Transcendence might give them the pressure to move forward, but that's 2 ults down. Okay, they're just going to back up off of this. None of them dying, though. Ah, there we go. That's a big pick, actually, from Noma onto Testing. Testing immediately jumps off into the Great Chinese... Yeah, I certainly would have done that. Would have kept shooting for that damage number.
But you're known for your #1 Paperclip Diva, Season 1, right?
Oh yeah, for sure.
You go Baby Diva, Paperclip Diva?
I say Baby.
What do you... Okay.
Young Diva, Lil Diva. Alright, so Bomb with the grab. Let's see. I'm taking a look at Laser Blitz to see how his Graviton goes.
Turn it around.
Ooh. Gets 1 with it, but only 1. Maybe they'd be able to hold this still. It's a 4v5 fight, so it can go anyone's way right now. I'm looking at Ryu right now getting these big orbs, and it looks like, yeah, they're still fighting. They are still fighting us, but I think they should be backing up right now. Take the next team fight, and it looks like 15-16 has overtaken them on percentage, and they also have... Thing is, they only have they have 0 ults on their side. Ryu needs to get his ult as quickly as possible and pop it at the second that he hears the shatter come off.
There it is. Oh, he got shattered.
Got shatter. Use it. Alright, great.
Nice save on Spook.
Great save on Spook. Now let's see what Spook can do. Spook with the shatter only gets 1 in it, so this team fight goes to anyone. I'm going to look at Okra right now, see if he can do anything with the sound barrier. It's going to be huge to decide whether or not they win it. It's well timed. Banana with his bomb gets the double with the boop.
Nice boop.
I don't know if that was Ethereal or Spook, but either way, that's really going to be all they need in order to get this team cap. Okra's just going to stand on point, and Spook got his ult again. Yeah, that's crazy. That was a crazy fight.
It was really, really well played by both teams.
Yeah, as Season 1 Owlet MVP, what do you think about that final team fight there?
The big play from Spook, getting the charge. I don't know, was there a boop from Ethereal? From my angle, I saw Spook get a double charge for the Diva bomb.
Okay, it was Spook then. It was either. I just know that one of the Reinhardts was way in the air, so I thought it was Okra because of how high it was, but I
it's just a nice double play.
Oh yeah, for sure. Either way.
Great teamwork.
15-16, 1 map away from pulling off what I believe would be the upset. One of the bigger upsets so far. Let's see what they can do.
Do we know their ranks? Do we know their,
I mean, I should. I should know their rank. I do believe 15-16 is one of the lower ranked teams right now, but right now they're putting on a pretty good performance. Yes is, I think, a mid-range team. Mid to high.
Okay.
So, like, they're like 5th or 6th or 7th or something like that, yeah. So, we'll see what they can do here. Another Goats. Let's see if FifteenSixxteen will lose this one at the beginning like they did last time. I'm looking at Oka right now, trying to push his team into him.
Paper.
Yeah, Paper already down, so now FifteenSixxteen can take it slow, but actually they get another pick, and now they're just going to walk forward. You know, I've been really impressed by Ryu. I want to give a shout out to Ryu, because Ryu has been building that ult super quickly. Bob the Builder gameplay coming out from Ryu.
Every time I switch to Ryu, it's just... He's hitting all his shots. It's really impressive.
Yep. So we're gonna see what happens this team fight. Spook has ult. Paper Sword's at 42%. So I'd like to see a quick shatter right here. Quick cleanup. Actually, Spook gets cleaned up instead. And now this is gonna give them exactly what they need to walk forward. Yeah, this is gonna be a lost team fight for them, even though they had some ult advantage. Spook actually used his ult, so it's down now, and now this is exactly what Yes needs to push forward and keep this point for more than, you know, 10 or 15%.
Get off the map, Nano.
And Nano is gone.
Yep.
Both teams maybe a little bit late in terms of using their ults. I mean, both teams are going to have, I think, 5 ults at least for this next team fight. If Spook didn't use his ult in a panic, they would have 6 ults. So, you know, maybe...
Was he stunned out of it?
I believe so. I believe so.
Okay.
Well, here it goes.
Grab coming in. Grab Bomba.
Gets Nano, and there it is. Huge.
It's a little LuvGangster-esque.
Oh, yeah. Although, we didn't run, like, Zarya and D.Va at the same time. We just ran, like, one or the other. So,
Yeah, mirrored bombs just worked.
Yeah, exactly. I didn't need no Zarya grab handicap to do it.
Nano Mercy Pocket.
Yeah, I didn't need that. I'm no rider, it's okay. So as we see here, we have the 3v3 ult economy here. I do believe these ults favor FifteenSixxteen, but the pressure favors Yes. What do you think is going to happen here as they go through the right-hand side?
I want to see a huge grab bomb.
Alright, let's see what they can do here.
Bait
Paper Sword has a shatter
train, though.
blocked. Alright. So they might not even use an ult here as Paper Sword is really low. Actually, here it is.
Oh, the grab got eaten.
Nano was hungry, or Testing was hungry? One of them was hungry. As this team fight is still going on, it's a general skirmish. Different ults being used at the same time. Here we go. No one is down yet. This entire team fight, we've used like 4 or 5 ults, and no one is down. Finally, someone goes down. It's Paper Sword. That's a huge pick for Yes. They're gonna have to either back up or get some picks quick, because otherwise they're gonna get the train. Look at that, Nano with the ult gets Okra.
Big pick on Okra.
I think that's gonna be it for them.
Yeah.
We're gonna see how long they can stall it. Not gonna be long enough. 80%.
That was a long fight there.
That was an extremely long fight. Why do you think the fights are so long?
Because it's goats.
Really? Is it just like goats and that's it? Are goats
harder
generally?
priorities,
Yeah.
right?
No.
It's more main tanks swinging at each other instead of just going towards their supports.
Yep, that's for sure. So this might be the final team fight, equal team fight. Let's see what happens. Paper Sword able to get back up, only gets a one-man shatter from Spook, so...
Big grab. There it is.
That's a big ult from Ryu, and now Nano gonna remech. No, Testing is the one who ulted there. Gets a double.
Big shatter from Paper.
Yeah, this is gonna...
We gonna do it? Map 3?
It looks like we're gonna go to map 3.
Round 3?
Wow. Now we have a Steiner versus
Maybe?
Ryu 1v1, and now, yeah, it's...
I think they're gonna get a push. Right? You get one team fight?
They have 20%? Yeah, they should be able to do it. But yeah,
Big grab might win this.
This might be the last team fight them for sure. What do you want to see Noma do here? I've been criticizing Noma for holding ult for too long, but, you know, here it comes. Noma. Let's see what Noma can do. 40%, that's good.
Grab him off the point.
If
In the
grab
wall.
into the wall.
Like
oh,
it.
I like
Right
it, I like it, I
there.
like it, I like it. They might be able to kill Paper Sword because they're not close enough. Yes! Great play. And the
Ooh,
shatter
big
coming out
shatter.
from Spook. Let's see if they can turn it around, though. They still have 3 people left alive. That's going to be it. Now they have to run to point as quickly as possible. Widow only switches to Tracer. I don't know if he can make it, though.
I don't think I have enough time. He might make it.
He might make it.
Oh.
Oh, no,
Oh,
gets killed
Noma.
right at the end. And that's it. That's GG. Wow. What a close matchup. Definitely not what I expected coming into this one.
Congrats, 15-16.
Yeah, congrats
Well
to
played.
15-16. Congrats to both teams, because that was a huge match from both of them. I mean, showing their stuff. Let's see. Spook just swinging. Swinging. They're not even looking at him. Yeah, really great game from both teams. Let's see if we can get an interview from 15 and 16. 15. Do you want to interview them? Are you a good interviewer?
I've been interviewed once my entire life.
All right, what was it for?
Actually, if you count Owlet ones, it's like 2.
For sure.
So 3 total. 1 for an actual job.
As an ending interview, you should interview Owlet Season 1 MVP SendSick. Raponix, thank you for the great idea. We're going to be interviewing Season 1 MVP SendSick instead of 1516, even though they want to interview. So, SendSick, let's just go to a private channel to make sure no one sees us, and let's have an interview. I'm kidding. We're going to bring 1516 in here. Go to the showcase voice channel. So, you go to the showcase. It's at the very bottom. Showcase prep room. Yes. Of Owlet. Great. So let's meet them in there, boys. Hello?
Hello?
Hello? We're just gonna wait for everyone to get in here. Looks like we're getting
We got the full squad.
Yeah, we got the squad rolling up. What's up, guys?
Hey.
So, big victory tonight.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. First win of the season. We're hyped.
Yeah. So, how does it feel to win for the first time in the season?
Real good.
Feels great. We actually really came together this matchup.
What do you think was different for this matchup compared to like past matchups? You know, like what switch got turned on?
All right. Well, I just want to say, I think one of our biggest contributions was the fact that we actually have an assistant coach now.
Ooh, an assistant coach.
Heck yeah.
Yeah. So because we have an assistant coach, it helps take a lot of pressure off me as a head coach. Because obviously whenever we would take L's and I was the only coach, it's like I felt a lot of responsibility for that. But now that we have an assistant coach and we're able to discuss strategies and theories and see a whole different point of view, I think it's definitely helping all of us, including me, improve.
Wow, even you improve. That's great. That's great. SendSick, do you have any questions for them? Also, chat, do you have any questions for 1516? Let's get them in right now so that 90 seconds I'll see them.
I just want to say you guys played really well. It looked really good. I only caught the last 3.5 maps, but overall, way to go. Looked really, really good. I do have one play to bring up. There was a bomb on Lijiang Tower first map where it was either Spook or Ethereal who booped. I want to say Reinhardt up in the air. You guys plan that at all, or just felt the keys, just pressed E
Felt
or
the keys.
what's it?
Dude, I button mashed.
Okay, yeah, it looked really cool. I got a really nice angle from it.
Speaking of button mashing, with
I changed my key binding. I changed it to V.
he's pretty close to 50 push-ups now for all those fat fingers.
Dude, the most push-ups I've ever done was 30. Chill. That was
So let's talk about that. Let's talk about that sound barrier in the middle of Temple of Anubis. Ethereal, what was going?
Okay. Can I get clear comms? Clear comms.
Yeah,
okay.
clear comms.
So here's the thing. There's a lot of mind games played in Overwatch. And Goats v Goats, like there's a lot of mind games. There's mind games played between the Reinhardts. I wanted to join in, dude.
So what do you think is going through the minds of the other team when they see that someone and when they hear that someone used their sound barrier? What do you think they're thinking at that moment?
We gotta sit and spawn. We can't push now.
Oh, sure. It makes them pause. Yeah.
So, to actually answer that question, I think that when something like that happens, like you accidentally hit a sound barrier or you fat finger any sort of big ult like that, any ult at all, actually, I think that really gives the enemy team sort of the motivation they have to be hyper aggressive. So
yeah.
I mean, it could be a super like 5 million IQ strat if you want to bait them into, say, like a really easy diva bomb or like a grab bomb or something of that nature. Because once you do hear something like that come out, it's like, oh, they don't have this. Let's go, like right now. So technically, it could be super big brain strat.
Right.
It was a moist push on defense.
Moist push on defense.
Wow.
Can you actually? I'm not going to ask you to explain what that means.
No.
Right. Let's see, who else do I have to ask questions to? All right, Nano, I have questions to ask you, as I am a fellow off-tank player, okay? I like playing off-tank. Yeah, what's up?
Okay.
So, I criticized you a little bit during the match. I mean, it might not be you, but it might just be like a team thing in terms of when you use your ults. But at the end, what were you feeling on that Lijiang tower? You know, you held your ult, you had your ult there at the end, last team fight, and you ulted the wall there to get them stuck onto it. That was a very big brain play. Tell me what was going through your brain in the middle of that.
Lijiang Tower Zarya?
Yes, Zarya.
So that was actually
That was no. Oh, really? Excuse me.
I can
It's
tell you
scam
what the
player, yeah.
I can tell you what the comms were.
All right, go.
Let's go, dude.
Let's go, dude. Let's go, dude. Sorry about that, Nano.
So we're talking about the last push, grab on the wall, right?
Yeah, you grab the wall.
So I have problems. I'm very self-conscious of where the diva is when I'm playing Zarya. And I've already had, as you saw earlier, a diva already ate one of my grabs.
Yes.
So I figure, hey, I can see them very close to the wall. I know Grav goes through the wall. I'm just going to fire it at the wall. That way she literally cannot defense matrix it. And I actually managed to get the Zen on the side of the wall so that when he transcendenced, he didn't get any of his healing to his team.
Exactly.
So that was huge.
It was a huge. Was that on purpose? Or is it just luck?
Well, I saw the Zen and I saw where everybody relatively was. So I grabbed the wall and then people were in it, but luckily the Zen just happened to be right on the very edge of the wall at that very second. So
all right,
purposeful.
Yeah, I mean, it was a really great play.
Cold, calculated.
I mean, between you and Nano, you guys have been working on a lot of the grabs in the game. So Nano would grab and then you would barrage. Is this something that you've practiced a lot? Because it seemed like a go-to strat for you guys, very comfortable.
I know something funny.
What's that?
This is actually the first time we've run Pharah in a game. Like not even.
I think the bigger thing too.
Goats at all costs before this.
Yeah, I think figured out today that we are a team that really thrives on goats. We had I don't know, someone would suggest, do you want to run goats here? And we say no way can we run goats? And then the goats or the 3-2-1 with the McCree or the Pharah really worked for us today. So
yeah,
I think that's something that really contributes to the fact that we were trying goats is that just like I feel as though the longer we're actually together and we're getting into this sort of scrim like once a week, twice a week, and doing VOD review once a week, twice a week, and we're able to kind of establish our comms and recognize. I think a big thing why Ghost wasn't working when we first started, for sure, was the fact that we didn't recognize voices at first, because like if Spook, for example, were to say, I'm low, we can't back up, not everybody knows that that's your Reinhardt, that's your front line,
right?
That has to back up. So I think just the fact that we're getting to know each other and we're getting good practice in regularly is a definite contribution.
Yeah, for sure. And I'll do one more question because this has been quite a long match, but I want to give my player to the game to Ryu on that Zenyatta. Every single time I spectated you were fragging out. So tell me a little bit about your process in terms of aiming with the Zenyatta orbs, because those can be kind of tricky sometimes for some players.
Usually, but in Goats, Zen is it's so awesome. You can shoot, you have huge bodies, you can't miss. You're just thinking all the time. It's awesome. And you get trance every fight. I love Goats.
Yeah,
you're the safest person on the team.
Yeah, I would just see Ryu sit in the back line, like you guys are pushed all the way forward and still just hit insane right clicks. It's just crazy. It was dink dink dink. So shouts to Ryu there, putting the pressure from the back in that Goats.
Yeah, Ryu.
Yay.
Let's go.
Yay.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
So SendSick, do you have anything else you want to ask, or can we end this cast?
I have one more thing for Ryu. Were the pauses and the disconnects all tactical? I know you're talking about mind games. I'm just wondering.
Okay, but...
I wish. The first one, my internet just kind of shut off for some reason, and then the other one, my game just crashed. I'm like, oh, all right, it's cool.
We were talking about it around map 4, and we were trying to guess who's going to win map 4, and I just said it's going to be 15-16. This is a tactical pause. It's all mind games.
Was that the first pause or the second pause?
That was the third.
Might have been the third.
That was the third.
Well, that'll be it for us. Thank you guys for coming in and giving the interview and giving us a really great show. It's 3-2 for the side of 15-16 over Yes. My name is LuvGangster, joined by SendSick halfway through. SendSick, let's send him off.
Peace out, everybody. GG's to 15-16 and Yes. Have a great night.